Roland's digital piano lineup is vast, and there's really something for everybody. But how do you know which one is the right fit for you? Well, in today's video, we are going to cover everything they've got from stage pianos to upper-end home digital hybrids. Let's get started right away. So starting with the portable beginner category, the Roland Go Piano series has been extremely popular for semi-professional musicians and beginners alike who need something that's really lightweight, wants a good feel and a good piano tone while including some professional or semi-professional features. Some of these Roland Go pianos include extensive vocal processing, onboard effects, lots of ports in and out so it's easy to connect to PA systems, but they're still able to keep the cost nice and low while delivering touch-sensitive action and something that's really easy to use on the go, including battery operation. So while this isn't going to work well for somebody who wants to be really learning the piano as a craft, it's definitely an awesome option for people who want to just start experimenting with the instrument or people who already know how to play but need an ultra portable option. Roland's FP series is legendary. It's been with us for decades and really pioneered what it meant to have a portable, affordable digital piano. Today's FP series includes 4 models: the FP10 ACR, which isn't necessarily available in all markets but certainly is where we are, the FP30X, then the FP60X and 90X. You can really think of this series as being divided into kind of 2 halves. The FP10 and the FP30 are stripped down, lightweight instruments that are designed to deliver a great action feel as well as core tones, but with limited other functionality and relatively small speaker output. The FP60X and 90X are definitely designed to be used either in-home as a standalone digital piano with great onboard tone, or lightweight enough and fully function so that you can use this in professional settings, whether you're out gigging or even on a stage or in studio. For all-in-one units, the FP series really has been the leader in this category for years and years in terms of packing the tech and the features you'd normally expect on a mid-range home digital piano into something that you can pick up and take out the door with you. Let's move on to Roland's RP and F series, which is really their mainstream home digital piano series. Things that really pack a tremendous amount of value, a really wide versatility for all kinds of playing styles and playing levels, and things like Bluetooth audio and MIDI built right in. Now, this entire series features Roland's PHA-4 Action, which is a triple sensor and fully weighted action. They also feature really high quality and durable cabinetry, and virtually without exception, a triple pedal board as well. For customers and players looking for a perfect balance of price and feature and quality, the F and RP series really can't be missed. Roland's HP line are really built for people who, say 10 or 15 years ago, would have absolutely been looking at an acoustic upright piano, both in terms of budget and the musical experience. These instruments are designed to replicate the aesthetic look and the feel of luxury and quality that a entry-level acoustic piano normally would bring to home, but with all of the conveniences that digital pianos bring. These instruments feature upgraded actions and tone engines over what you're going to find in the F series and the RP series, and they're definitely built with a more rugged, larger cabinetry that's going to provide a visual punch to your room as well as an extended lifespan. What you start to get in the HP that just isn't around in the F or the RP series is really to do with the acoustics of the cabinetry itself. Upgraded speakers, speaker placement, baffling technology, and really starting to use the body of the cabinet itself as a resonating chamber. You can particularly hear this in the HP 704. Roland's LX line has for many years been the home to Roland's top technologies. This really is the flagship line of the entire lineup, and besides the GP, which are the instruments that come in the grand format, the LX is where you're going to find the best key action, you're going to find the best and latest speaker technology, tone engines, user experience, and cabinet finishing. Last year, Roland undertook a major upgrade in their GPU series with the release of the GP3 and more notably the GP6 and the GP9. The latter two bring some of the most advanced digital amplification technologies that the industry has to offer, as well as some extremely modern lines and finishing to the classic grand piano form. The Roland GP line authentically gives an alternative to baby grand acoustic pianos for customers who want that extra convenience. You've got a wide dynamic range that really does simulate what you're going to get out of a typical 5-foot entry-level acoustic baby grand piano, all for about the same price, with a multitude of functionality and additional conveniences that digital pianos are known for. Not surprisingly, Roland makes some great stage products, and these fall into two lines. The first is the RD line. This includes the RD08, the RD88EX, as well as the RD2000EX. And these are robust, very durable stage pianos that are designed for professional use. They are no nonsense and completely jam-packed with Roland's Zen Core technology, as well as extremely durable actions that are going to stand the test of time no matter how hard you play on these. I can speak to this with personal experience because I've been using RD or stage Roland products for years and have never been disappointed with the results. They offer a nice combination of physical controls on a lot of these models, including 4 to 8 zone control depending on which model you're on, and a lot of great control functionality if you're using a DAW through a USB connection. These tend to be lighter on the synthesis side of things, but they are absolutely brilliant for building combinations and layers and scenes for use in live shows or even recording. And finally in their stage lineup is Roland's brand new V stage. Now this brings a lot of new things to the Roland lineup that have been around from some of the other manufacturers for a while, but namely a modular approach to how to lay out a stage piano. So now you have a physical area where the acoustic piano is controlled, the E-piano is controlled, you've got a double synth module and a genuine Hammond B3 full emulator with every single option that you'd expect from something like a Nord or a Hammond emulator. For professional customers who know that they need the absolute top quality sound and real-time control out of a stage piano, the Roland V Stage completely breaks new ground. I loved this instrument when I had a chance to see it at NAMM. And then finally, Roland's synth line, which to me, I think of as the Juno and Phantom lineup. Now, the Juno got re-released as the D6, D7, and D8, and this is a brilliant combination of a nice low price point that's going to give you a lot of mix of stage piano options as well as some basic synthesis and an introduction to sequencing. I think this is a great way to get beginner piano players really interested in this whole other side of the piano experience without breaking the bank, and it's intuitive and easy to learn. Phantom O series ups the game and gets things into full workstation mode and full synthesis mode. This is where you've got the ability to completely edit all of the Zen Core tech right on board, create patches of up to 16 layers all at once, plus a full grid sequencer. You've also got sampling, rhythm pad, and lots of connectivity options, both in terms of ports in and out, as well as being able to sync it with various DAWs. for the ultimate, you're gonna wanna go with the full Phantom series. And this is pretty well the space shuttle of our industry. The workflow is incredibly intuitive, and you've got tons of onboard sampling room, as well as the top processors that Roland makes. This is gonna allow you to do things like seamlessly switch between scenes, even if they're loaded up with 16 simultaneous patches. The polyphony is absolutely unparalleled. For music directors or just passionate music enthusiasts who really want to touch the very top tech that you can get in this industry, the Phantom is going to be both fun to use as well as mind-blowing. So, do you know which Roland is yours now? Hopefully the videos helped you sort some of the detail out between which lines and models is going to make a great fit. And if you'd enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing so you can come back and be part of this ever-growing community. My name is Stu Harrison. This has been Merriam Pianos on YouTube, and we'll see you again soon.